What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Vikings Season 6, Episode 14. And things are getting a little heavy. You know, Ivar and company are on their way out, but it's still it's still such a tense thing because I still feel like there's something, like, maybe I shouldn't be feeling this way, but I just can't help it because Ivar, he's not in a place of, like, it's not his place. You know, the Rus...
not in a familiar place.
Yeah, like, the Rus aren't his people, even though we keep hearing how much, like, Oleg's rule is getting kind of tiresome and people are kind of over it. But I don't know, I just still feel like there's something at play here because he was busy celebrating, like, the beginning of the Easter stuff with the dude carrying the cross down the road.
Good Friday.
And Good Friday, yes, thank you. And he had a moment where he was like, where's Igor at? Or where is he? And it's like, damn it, they're almost out with him.
I know,
and
run!
It's just, I don't know if it's one of those moments where he's going to be able to just bounce from that moment, or if he's going to stick around the whole time just to not to raise any suspicions. I don't know. It feels like they're still got a little bit to go to get out of there. That was a very tense moment.
They turned the corner, but, like...
Yeah. It's still...
and they were still just getting in the...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it was just one of those things where it ended right on the nose, one of those cliffhangers. We're very excited to see where that goes with this. But, you know, Ozark and Ivar had a little bit of a fight. Ivar had an opportunity to kill him. He was offered, like, oh, you want me to just kill your brother? He's like, no, that's for me to do, not for you. So they kind of kissed and made up and were like, well, Ozark's like, I'm destined to kill you anyway, so I might as well just be with you than... you know, not with you. So
rude.
One of those things where, you know, these two, I feel like just until one of them dies, they're just always gonna just butt heads.
Isn't that
but at the same time love each other.
Where's the
it's brother. It's a brother thing. You know?
I'm personally, my brothers, we've never once said, I'm destined to kill you.
It's true. I mean,
even though we've
fought a lot. I don't know if I've ever put a foot to my brother's face before. That definitely has never happened.
Anyone else have kick fights on the couch?
Or no? Threatened to, like, stab them with a sword or an axe. No. But hey, it's a different time, different world. It's normal.
If I had access. No, I'm just kidding.
It's normal. Completely normal.
Totally.
So that whole situation is just super stressful, very tense. Very much looking forward to see where it's going. And maybe I can finally put at ease or be confirmed whether there's still something up or not. I don't know. We'll see. Ubbe and his company are on a mission and a trip.
Troubled waters in more ways than one.
Torvi lost a child.
Dude.
And... it didn't click for me, obviously.
Don't even.
But that was Bjorn's last, baby child. And, I mean...
with Torvi. That's it.
You know, he's done a lot around town. I'm sure he's got kids elsewhere. But the last official child of Bjorn Ironside...
that we know about.
Yeah. Which is, that's really sad. I don't know if that's an accurate thing or not. Or if Bjorn actually did lose all of his children... like, ending his line. Like, that's a really sad... like, you think of it like that, that's such a... like, outside of the child dying...
yeah.
Like, adding on top of it, like, Bjorn, who just passed away...
that's it.
Like,
there's no more
oh, that's so brutal.
Anywhere.
And seeing Torvi just lose her shit was just so sad. But, like, the monster and, like, the story that she told before that, like, and then the storm showed up, like, that whole situation was just absolutely bonkers.
It's so scary. Can you imagine, as a small child?
No.
Mommy, I see the dragon.
It's like being told this story and then seeing it play out.
It's like, oh no, you don't see it. You don't see it.
Deuces, I'm out. It's just a storm.
No, but that means it was like destined to happen, basically. The little girl sees the dragon.
Yeah.
That's it.
So sad.
That's why she was like, you don't see it. You do not. It's fake. You don't.
I just hope that they can make it to shore without any more loss, please.
Seriously,
can we just get them there?
A baby.
Yeah. Torvi luckily still had the baby in arms, thankfully.
But that's Ubbe's baby.
Yeah. But these folks need to get there, and they need to get there safe. Obviously, once they get there, there's still going to be issues, because Ubbe's got a lot of people around him that we probably can't trust that well. But again, we're on a mission. See where it goes. And then King Finehair, stupid face, showed back up at Kattegat just as we were about to have an election to basically crown Bjorn's replacement. And he just shows up. He's like, hey, by the way, I am the rightful king of all Norway. I'm going to live here and we're going to figure out a way to make this work. All three of us. So not only is he taking Bjorn's spot, but it looks like he's taking Bjorn's women as well.
Well, he's already taken Ingrid. She, you know, he raped her, impregnated her.
And he's wanted
Gunhild forever.
Since the beginning, yeah.
I mean, she's gorgeous.
Again, I'm just going to keep repeating it. You're about 6 inches short, brah. About 6 inches short. You can never fill Bjorn's shoes, buddy. But again, he's there. And he's going to take over. He's going to make things really easy for everyone because now you don't have to vote. You don't have to decide anything. It's like he just shows up like, I'm in charge. So that feels like a situation that's just going to be really messy. And kind of interested to see where that goes. Because we've got these 3 storylines playing out in these 3 different locations. And, you know, there's still a lot of question marks and a lot of stuff that still needs to play out. And I've been digging this season very much. I think it's been a lot of fun. I feel like the foundation that is built is very interesting. I hope we get more kind of movement on certain things. Like, I want to know exactly what is going to happen with Ivar. Like, what is the ultimate plan here? Is his ultimate plan just to, like, overthrow Oleg and, like, get out of there? Does he want to take over? Does he want to help Prince Deer just take over and kind of, like, be his guy? Like, I'm really curious to see what this end game looks like for all of these folks.
Need to get the fuck out of there. Honestly, just go home.
Yeah, there's a lot of moving parts for that plan to work out and be nailed. But I'm curious to see where it goes. I want to see what the hell's going to happen with Ubbe and their journey. And then, of course, everything that's going on in Kattegat. Like, these folks just showed up and walked in, killed some people. No one even noticed. And just like, all right, we're here.
Honestly, that was wild.
Yeah.
A little.
And like all we kept hearing about is how we're going to strengthen their defenses.
I'm like, they're right there. They're right there.
Yeah.
No one sees what's happening
it's
right
like,
now.
I don't know you. Oh, okay. Dead. It's like no one noticed.
I mean, that's one way to take out suspicion.
Yeah. And Finehair has some big ass dudes with his back, so he came in with some force. It's going to be interesting to see where all these play out. Any other thoughts?
Nope.
Let's go.
Fucking, you better run, dude. Not you, but
Ivar and Co. Mm-hmm. He's like, can we hurry this up, please? I got someplace to be.
Find Igor.
I feel like he should have been hiding in the hay. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. This isn't gonna work. They're gonna get. Oh god, look at these guys' backs. They're gonna get caught. They're gonna get fucking caught right now. This isn't gonna work. I'm panicking.
My brothers, I offer myself up for you.
Oh shit. Oh.
Yeah, this dude can't just bounce. He's like the top guy here. They're riding right past him. Oh shit.
Oh my god, don't look up. Don't look up. Whatever you do, don't look up. Oh god, just keep going! Oh, I cannot.
Alus, Esusen.
No, bitch! What are you doing?
Katavato, Nunapo, tu Stavro, Epistef Somen,
This is bad.
Epafto.
Was he in on it?
What the fuck? Oh, damn, he is. Oh, shit. What just happened?
Was he in on it?
How could he be in on it?
I don't know, man.
What?
Can we let's ride a little faster. Let's go a little faster. We're out of the thing, but we still need to just come on. They did like a full U-turn. You're like, fuck, we're back here again. Sorry.
Gunhild, I know people would have elected you. You would make a great queen.
Forgive me, Skani, but these are personal matters.
Apparently this dude plays in the NHL. Like a professional hockey player.
Is that why he's missing teeth?
And he's gigantic.
Yeah.
We should never forget our past. We all live in the past. You and I and Bjorn, we belong together. We hated and we loved each other. I remember every time I ever saw you, and I remember every time I was in the company of Björn.
He's tiny.
Our sagas are one and the same.
She has a knife right there, dude. Just...
Björn died. I also died.
I don't buy this
I don't
little
believe
bit
this
he's playing here.
And I came.
He's just trying to get her.
I think he's just trying to get everything that he wants.
Nobody in your bed. You can have me.
Is that like
And you
settling?
can be queen of Kattegat.
If I marry you.
I ask in all humility, and I expect no immediate answer.
But then what about Ingrid? Is he gonna go do the same thing to Ingrid?
I lost Björn's child.
I know, but you can still have children. The past is never finished.
Okay, if this was sincere, then it was very sweet. I'm not sure I believe him because, I mean, he just raped Ingrid.
Well, before his
Björn-
life-changing experience that
Okay.
he's talking about having.
Okay. Do we believe this?
I don't know.
I want to believe it. I want to.
When a certain character has been a certain way for so long,
So up and down, though.
and then shows back up and is like, I've changed, I'm different. It's like, well, you're gonna need a little bit more than like an episode in 2 minutes to convince us of that. So I'm gonna remain sus on him until he really does something to prove otherwise.
Can you imagine how good it feels to walk on solid land?
Dude, just in the whole idea of potentially walking on a brand new place has got to be so insane.
Yeah. I mean, other than the people that currently live there.
Well, right. But like, if it's potentially like never been lived on or no one's there,
Inhabited, yeah.
like,
Oh no. Where are we?
that did not look like a promised land. Shit.
It's like, do we get back in the boat and leave?
I think maybe explore a little bit. And then like,
What if it's just the back side of, what was it, Iceland?
King Igor, I had no idea how you would effect your escape from Kiev. I felt certain that you would manage it. Tomorrow, we will plan our attack on Kiev. The challenges are great, but we must act. So in the meantime, we prepare.
I love you, whoever you are.
That was sweet.
her reaction was interesting.
I don't even think she knows who she is. What is happening right now?
My beautiful, insatiable wife. My love.
How's your back, bro?
The woman you killed. Great.
Seems after all that you were not alone in betraying me. It has become a custom among my wives. They run after everything, even cripples.
Rude.
What have I done wrong?
You're an asshole? That's the first step.
Why has our Lord abandoned me and made me a figure of fun?
It's not his fault. That's on you, buddy.
They will pay the price. You were lucky. I spared you suffering.
Is that what we're gonna say?
But I will not spare them.
I mean, he is a crazy son of a bitch. I would
They
actually
must
be...
suffer beyond suffering.
I would be really worried if he somehow like won this, what he would do to me. Yeah, this place doesn't look very nice. I mean, they have water at least.
It's not the land that you described.
As far as I can see, this is not the land I glimpsed all those years ago. How do I know where we are? I was not lying. What possible motive would I have to lie to you?
Honestly, I'm like, I want to be stuck here with y'all on the wrong place.
We should claim this land and establish a colony here. The gods sent us here for a purpose.
I agree with Shetu.
We should send out an exploratory party. See what we can discover about this new place.
The other inhabitants, maybe even a food source.
Poor Torby.
You thinking about our son? It was my fault.
It was not your fault. It was fated to happen, and that's the end of it.
You don't want to talk about it?
No.
Oh, Torby.
We will talk no more of Elsa.
Ubbe, hug her.
Something.
Show her affection. Oh.
That's so brutal.
I couldn't imagine. Oh, I couldn't imagine.
What's this dude up to? Something going on?
I don't know.
They planning to take out Fine Hair or something?
Or is there somebody... Did he not like being told that this is personal?
Are they planning something?
I don't trust it.
I mean, why would they be focusing on the drink?
Do you want some ale?
Why did you want to be queen?
Because I'm carrying Bjorn's child.
We all know that that's bullshit.
Carrying his child.
Don't be gross. Don't do it.
It's not Bjorn's child, is it? No, it's not. What is this? You're a witch. Is it a love potion or is poison? Pour it in.
Uh-huh.
What the hell?
Fucking drank it? What? She didn't want to drink it. But then he drank it. What?
I have called you all to council. My word, Prince Igor has been kidnapped by Ivor the Boneless and his brother Ozark, and that my wife is also missing. I have firm information that Ivor has joined forces with my brother Deer in Novgorod. We have no choice but to prepare for an attack. We will repel Deer's attack, and then make counterattacks to devastating effect.
Makes sense.
I'm the prophet. And I can tell you that our victory is assured. My brother Deer will fall from the balcony of this palace, struck in the chest by an arrow fired by Prince Igor, heir to the throne and my beloved nephew.
That's a tall order.
Very specific.
Hail Igor!
So he's okay then?
Didn't die, but why
He's
is...
crying.
Yeah.
School got more. Sit.
Or is he just sad that he was betrayed by her?
Why do you still call me that? I have to appoint a new head of my bodyguard. This guy is ambitious. I'm not sure I trust him.
Because he's listening right now.
I wondered if you would accept the position.
Dude, this dude's been following Fine Hair everywhere.
Well, he knew something was up.
It is a strange land. No signs of other humans. No animal or wildlife, no trees or minerals, except in the sea. I believe that our prospects and the weather here will improve very soon, huh?
Then we should try and settle this empty land.
I agree.
What are we going to call this land?
Well, since there are no trees, why don't we call it Greenland?
That's where it is. Ubbe is upset.
I believe you. This is not the land that you saw.
I feel like he's gonna leave.
I do too. I think he still wants to find the land.
He's got the ambition to go find the place that was described to him 100%.
What do you want? Harold's coronation is soon, and I don't trust him, and he doesn't trust you. So let's kill him and crown you instead.
I wouldn't trust that either.
I don't know, folks. I don't know.
So much double cross and like betrayal going on this season. It's insane. Everyone wants to kill everyone or kidnap everyone or take over, betray, lie.
When the weather finally improves, you will have a choice. We can sail back to Iceland, or we can sail west again. Try and find Odette's golden land. Truth is, though, I have to find that land. Otherwise, my life it just would have had no meaning. I would rather die trying to find that land than return to Iceland a failure. Doubting myself, doubting the gods.
I love them together. I feel like they're like so perfect for each other.
Whoever wants to see you.
No, for the coronation.
Yes, I'll take you there.
I love this. I love this. I love it. I never thought I would love face tattoos as much as I do with Vikings.
They're definitely setting him up. How does he not feel it?
Right? How's he? He's got to be suspicious.
I mean, he even said that he doesn't trust the one dude.
Brunhild isn't here.
Yes, my lord, I swear. Gunhild is waiting.
Women.
Double cross.
It's me, Skane. Here's your death. King is dead. Long live the king.
Oh shit!
Deuces, Scotty. Fuck, bro. Holy shit.
And in sight of the Aesir and Vanir, I crown you
He really wanted that
king
job.
of Kattegat. And to fall Norway, may the gods love and keep you.
Oh man, I thought Fine Hair was donezo. He is well protected by the gods, apparently.
My God.
Appoints this man as the head of my bodyguard. That it is my intention to marry the beautiful and the beloved Gunhild.
Did she say yes?
It is also my intention to marry the woman called Ingrid.
No, fuck this.
God, he wants to be Bjorn so bad. I don't think Eric was down with that plan.
Gunhild doesn't seem like she's down for that plan. I don't like that plan.
No one in this world has ever done for me what you have done for me. I know everything now. I know I was Oleg's puppet. I know I was abused by Oleg. But you are always my friend.
Aww.
You have to understand that I was your friend because I needed you to help me escape from your uncle. But still, no one has ever cared for me the way you have cared for me. I think you saw something of yourself in me. I was a cripple too. I was so damaged. I wanted to die. You saved me. You have been everything to me. I was the bonus. I love you, and I always will.
Aww.
That's so sweet.
Never thought I'd really hear anyone say such a thing to Ivar.
When Ivar accepted it.
Thunder, but no rain. Dry, sterile thunder without rain. Ice, but no water. A sterile land, a godless land. Unreal.
Oh shit, we gotta go. We gotta leave. We gotta leave right now.
The gods must be here. They avoided this place. Between one world and another, I have roamed far and learned much. This blasted place, without solace, without even ghosts.
Hell no.
Pack up the ships, we're leaving.
We should leave this place. If you can, but listen to the thunder. He who was living is now dead. We who are living are now dying. Ragnar? Do you mean Ragnar? I mean all of us. We are dying. This is not a place at all. It is a state of the soul. Don't you see, son of Ragnar? Or are you as blind as all the rest?
Hell no.
I'm out. I'm out.
I'd be like, we're leaving the moment this thunder stops talking to me. We're out.
My darling Björn, my heart, my husband. I come to praise you and speak to you as my husband. I am under pressure to marry King Harald. Seems the only way to retain my status. If I do not marry him, then I am nothing again. The time of great heroes is over, Björn. We lost Ragnar. We lost Lagertha. And we lost you. Perhaps the golden age of the Vikings is gone. It's over.
That's fucking sad.
Lesser men have taken your place. Whatever happens, I will not compromise myself. I will not compromise you. I will do the right thing.
Wow.
What is the right thing?
I don't know.
What has she got planned? The fuck?
Is that a whale? That's not good.
Oh, look. You have come.
Oh, I thought that would be a bad sign. Or is that's food for everyone, yes?
Look! Father, look!
I mean, that feels like a bad sign,
Like an omen, you know?
but
It's food.
that is like food forever for them if they could find a way to keep it
Cook it
maintained.
and make it jerky.
The whale has washed up on my property.
Oh, bitch!
It's our whale. Surely you mean to share it. You don't need the whole animal. There's enough food and fuel for the entire settlement. I will have to discuss that with my family.
Rude!
Oh, damn.
The whale belongs to me. If anyone can prove otherwise, let them say so.
You're not gonna do this.
I thought we were all in this together, no? The gods, they make their decisions. The gods decide.
It's called luck.
There's no such thing.
Oh, shit. Flatnose needs to die. Oh, that's the end?
Well, that feels like it's gonna be a problem.
A big problem. Shessel, you're gonna fucking die.
There's a beach whale on your property because it means that you're probably gonna die next.
That would, see, that's what I would be taking as like a bad omen. Like,
But at the same time, it provides so much for them.
well, the fat of the whale, the meat of
They
the
could do
whale.
it, yeah, the bones, like
You could turn those into
yeah.
weapons.
I mean, there's all
like,
kinds of things that it provides, but I just would never feel like with as superstitious and so many beliefs that they have and like
Yes,
omens and things,
that's
like
what
a
I thought.
giant monstrous dead animal on my land, I would be like, especially after what Ubbe just went through with the seer, like
yes, that's what I'm thinking. I was like, is this bad? This must be bad.
I'd be a
right?
little nervous. But hey, like
Maybe the bad part is that Flatnose is over there. Like, no, it's mine. It was on my land. It's mine.
I mean, would we have expected him to act any differently?
No.
No.
He's an asshole.
I didn't even realize their properties like were spread out like that far. The fact that
Well, then what was he doing on somebody else's property?
the fact that it was completely all on his property is just like, well, damn, dude, that sucks for everyone else. And then he immediately is like couldn't he, like doesn't this dude want to be like a leader?
Doesn't he want to
Like
king
he wants to?
provide
Well,
for
he
the
wanted to
rest
be
of
the king of Iceland, but like. If he wants any good grace with anyone, wouldn't you be like, yeah, stuff for everyone? Instead of like, no, it's for my family of 3. This whole whale is for my family. Like, nah, bro, that's not what a good leader does, dude.
If a whale washes up on your shit, please share it.
Yes. Man, that's
First, mourn the whale.
That whole
because
situation.
That's sad.
It is.
But also, use the whale in all its pieces.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way I feel. If you have to kill an animal, use all of it.
Do it the right way.
Yes.
Yeah. But like this whole situation on Greenland, since that's what we're going to call it. I don't know.
That's what it's called, Greenland.
I don't know if that's the actual. Is
Yes,
that what
that's Greenland.
Okay, that's Greenland. Okay.
Yeah.
This whole situation just doesn't feel good at all.
No.
The fact that Asa died on the way there, like Torvi is completely disconnected from everything.
That would be a bad omen
Just
right there. The baby died.
Othair acting the way that he's acting, and then Ubbe getting like the message from the seer, which was a clear "get the fuck out as soon as you can" message. At least that's how I I'm not the best at like decoding these riddles from the seers, but it sounded like a "get the hell out as soon as you can" kind of thing. And it just now with Flatnose acting the way he's acting, it doesn't feel like a positive place to hang out and just stay.
Die.
Yeah, like it just doesn't feel like the place to be.
I'm fine. It's fine. We're fine.
I mean, even Ubbe even said it. He's like, we gotta go. I gotta go find this other place, this golden land, and it's part of my destiny. It's part of my legacy. I can't go back to Iceland to failure. I need to go find this land. So, I think the moment he gets a chance to, he's gonna bounce.
So he's done with Kattegat, right? That's not home anymore.
Unfortunately.
No, especially since Bjorn's gone.
Yeah, and that whole situation sucks, especially with what Gunhild said at the end there. Like, the golden age of the Vikings is gone. I mean, it is really hard. Like specifically, like Lagatha and Ragnar. Like, it's really hard to...
Those are the top of the top of the top.
It's really hard to live up to that.
Yeah.
Because in their primes, at their peaks, they were amazing. Like, they're the reason that I feel like this show is one of the best things that we've ever watched. With the addition of all the other characters, too. But, like, if Ragnar and Lagertha weren't the main cast of this show, it would have been different. Yeah. Like, they were so good. And, like, obviously they had their moments at the end. But, like, in their peaks, they were the shit. And, like, you could throw... Like, Bjorn's had all kinds of issues. And he's done all kinds of crazy shit. But even him at his peak was like, this dude's a bad-ass mofo. Like,
are we ever gonna get some info on Rolo, man?
I don't know.
Or are we just done with Rolo?
I think we're done with that whole situation, it seems like.
Oh, man, look at him.
He's just chilling up there.
Bro.
Yeah. I don't know if we're ever gonna go back to England and see what Alfred and him are up to and all that stuff. So, I don't know. We've only got a handful of episodes left in this final season, so I don't know. I'm not sure. But, I mean, it is sad to hear that kind of stuff when like, Gunhild's like Lagertha and Ragnar and Bjorn. It's like now we got Finehair and Eric running the show. It's like, yeah, you know, Finehair might be like a badass dude, but he has a lot to be desired. Like, he has a lot to be desired as a leader, in my opinion. And just, I don't know. He's clearly protected though by the gods, because the way that whole situation played out at the end with Eric protecting him, like this dude's being watched as well and being protected.
See,
but
I feel like Bjorn and Ragnar, they never had to rape anyone. I feel like women would just throw themselves.
Well, I mean, that's why Bjorn slept with so many women.
Yes.
Like, he just would walk in a room and they would all just want him. It didn't feel like...
There you go!
it didn't feel like one of those... It didn't feel like he had to, like, force himself onto anyone. And I can't, like... Obviously,
I'm not laughing at that part. I'm not laughing at that because that is not a laughing matter. I'm laughing at the he has to do is walk into a room and it's like panties.
Didn't you know that Bjorn in English is translated into panty dropper?
Shut up! You're stupid. You're so stupid.
The jokes, I guess. But like, obviously, correct us if we're wrong about this. But I
don't think that's the actual translation.
No, that's definitely not true. I don't recall him, and again, I could be wrong. I don't recall him ever forcing himself onto anyone. But I mean,
they are Viking though.
I have very difficult memory with stuff like that, so refresh my mind if that's the case.
I don't want to.
It's always felt like things were always like the women were always aggressive with him.
Because he was so important, I feel like women would just fawn over him.
But obviously,
I mean, it probably did happen because Viking shit, like in real history,
I mean, even Rolo
fucking did happen. No, Rolo's a douche.
Like Rolo did that a lot.
He looks great, but Rolo's a douche. But yeah,
I mean, the brother of Ragnar. I mean, he shouldn't have had to work that hard.
You're not it, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it just that whole getting back on track a little bit here. That whole situation just feels like, even in the little flashes that they did in the last episode where they showed us all three of them in the main room, it made it like clear, like these folks aren't here, and the people who are don't live up to that. Like Gunhild's amazing, but she's not Lagertha. Like Finehair's dope in his way, but he's not fucking Ragnar. Like he's not even close.
Or Bjorn.
He's not even close to Bjorn in my opinion. But again, like everyone's got their thing and everyone's got their traits and leadership abilities and character stuff. But yeah, like seeing them flashed in the last episode and then hearing Gunhild kind of say that, it's kind of just like, yeah, I mean, the show hasn't been the same without them. It's still been amazing in my opinion because like Ubbe's mission and Ubbe as a character, and I thought Ivar's one of my favorites in this show. Like he's been super interesting. Like the storylines have been cool, but yeah, like shining that light on it by actually verbalizing that, it definitely shows that, you know, they were special. They were really special. Mm-hmm. So, and speaking of Ivar, like he got away, but that shit was close as hell.
Is he fully away though?
Oh, they're about to get into a big war, and
I feel like he has to go back and do that. He has to go back to Oleg to try and fight him, or is
they're all going. They're gonna send a crew. They're gonna attack. from what Deer said. They're gonna attack. They're planning the attack, and Oleg is preparing for the attack and planning counterattack. So I feel like this is gonna be a really big thing. And Oleg was really specific about how the whole thing was gonna play out. We'll see if you really are a prophet or not.
Fall off the balcony via
arrow from Igor.
Yeah, Igor. Like, slow down.
That's
Igor loves deer.
That's very specific.
Why would Igor kill deer?
Yeah, so we'll see, but like the pacing has been pretty quick. I didn't feel it up until this episode where the scenes were all super fast. Like they were pacing through this very quickly. But I'm still very intrigued to see where it goes because I don't know. I feel like we're going to get some really interesting things play out. I want to see what Ubbe's going to do. I want to see what the hell's going to happen with Fine Hair. Like, the whole war thing with Ivar, like, I'm very curious and intrigued to see where it goes.
I want to see how Flatnose dies. Because you know that motherfucker needs to die. He needs to die.
Yeah, he's showing his true colors again.
He is a problem.
That's not a good sign.
No,
so
that's it.
Anything else?
No.
All right, y'all. Leave your comments down below. We will see you guys for the next one. Bye.